perspective, I'm sure that Luca has taken my performance to another level. Undoubtedly you have, and I appreciate your help. And thank you for that from the bottom of my heart, sincerely. And you mentioned something about, you asked if it was difficult to act opposite green tape. Yes, the answer is yes. You know, as an actor, we all know that you rely on the energy that's created between other actors when you approach a scene, and that was something that was very absent in this experience because it was a very technical experience. You know, it wasn't a film that I went home every day thinking, "Wow, that scene, I just really knocked it out of the park. I really, I felt it come alive." You know, it's because I was there every day for 2 or 3 months with nothing essentially. So I felt like I had to be more prepared than I ever have been in my life. I had to not only know my dialogue, but I had to know EB's dialogue and his blocking and pretend, imagine that he was actually, walking from here to there and on what line. So yes, I've done the X-Men films, had plenty of green screen work and all of that, but it's one thing to be surrounded by green screen and react to, let's say, an explosion or a spaceship flying over your head, but it's another thing to have a chemistry with, and a dynamic with another character that's not there. So you do, at the end of every day, you do feel like a crazy person. So it took a bit of time to get my sanity back after a while. But it was a very technical process. It was like singing a duet without hearing the other voice, And then you just put your faith in the director and the animation team to hope that they would all put those puzzle pieces together.
James, però tu hai una carriera, guardando la tua filmografia, molto molto larga. Tu passi da ricerchelli, The Box, fino ad arrivare a film molto molto diversi. Loro, remake di Funeral Party, per esempio. Come scegli questi ruoli e soprattutto come passi da personaggi drammatici a film d'animazione, a commedie pure, commedie come questa? Un lavoro molto difficile, insomma.
Yeah, I'm just trying to confuse people, I think. No, I think one of the great things about being an actor is that we get to, we don't get stuck with one personality. We get to be different people. We get to be in different types of films and explore that. And I think I've been afforded that luxury by Hollywood, and I'm embracing it. So to me, it's always more interesting as an actor, creatively, to jump from one genre to another. I don't know if you all agree or not, but it's it's one of the great things for me personally to go from something like before Hop, I did a remake of a film, Straw Dogs. It was a Sam Peckinpah movie from the '70s. Very very intense psychological thriller, very violent movie, and that took me down a pretty dark path. And so when Hop came along with the bright colors and the chicks and the eggs, I was like, okay, that sounds like a nice reprieve, a nice change. So to me, creatively, it's more interesting to diversify yourself in that way, and as an actor, it's just more interesting to jump around from genre to genre. So I feel very lucky that the business has allowed me